Sure. Gee, where's at keto burrito? Yeah, there. Okay, hey guys, we are back for more painting. Hey, Electricora. Hey, Laura. Laura and Laura, thank you for joining. You guys are having a good day. Yep, I just had to run some errands. Thank you, Aquarius Jim. Appreciate it. Getting them lights up. Yo, cat. Oops. Oh my gosh.
the Dread Forge. We did, but we can't try it. I don't know what happened. That was kind of weird. Talk about the Dread Forge now. I think we're supposed to talk to the blacksmith first, then come in. I think Mr. Maybe there might have been some point at the beginning of the dungeon where we had to journey, I think, all the rest of the way in. On the second it says completed on my end. It says Dread Force completed, but it isn't. Let me try it in. No, it's completed. That means it's done. Okay, what do I do next then? That's a good question. At that before, but we still had to go, quote unquote, turn them in to a spot to get the next part. Something else. If I can't figure it out, make it.
Hey, Rubbernecker, welcome. Thank you for joining the chat today. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well.
Okay, you can get your back to the large forge structure in the middle of the flame is to continue across. So we have to go back in there and do that. And that's what the perfect fix. We can do it next time. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching today.
Yeah, that was the end of that. That was the end of. Oh. All right, guys, just looking for something to watch or listen to. There we go, Graffiti Wander. Just on time, Graffiti Wander.
Hey, what's good? Checking out this video. We're gonna be taking just a long spots around New York City. You know, documenting graffiti, urban exploring. You know, that's been doing years for a while. Keep going and just revisiting old spots, kind of meshing together spots. I like to use my imagination to keep the ideas original. try to do the same thing over and over. It's like I'm trying to keep a consistent narration going. Like I'll go to like 5 different spots that maybe be all landed, and they'll have all the same imagery. I kind of just like mesh them together, so to speak, without actually giving away the locations. That's the whole thing. That's something that stuff out and do the research, do the work, and build a positive community. When you put all together, let's keep it positive, keep it fun. That's the main goal. That's the main accomplishment. There's nothing else really trying to be accomplished at the end of the day. Like for starters right now, one of the biggest cities in the entire world. Prove it, see what we get ourselves into. There's a lot of needles here right now. Sketch. It's like uptown, Heights. Oh, it's a wild spot. I just hope there's little dogs down here. It's the kind of spot there'd be dogs there. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what's open. No one look at this stuff. This is kind of trippy. Rest in peace, Acme. 7. So fast, Connection. Oh, there's more stuff over here. Nice. I think I've ever been in this spot. There was nothing here. Just like stuff. So here's the dire recipes. Tab fairly faded. Good vodka these 2007.
Mm, 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 mm. Hey, Sabrina Suburban Garden, welcome into the great Omizu stream. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, Reverend Necker. I always forget. I always forget to plug. Always forgetting to plug the channel.
So sick. I wonder if holy cow, we're still going. Go.
Okay, let's do we flip this around?
God, awesome view right there.
How are you doing today, Sabrina? Thank you again.
Not gonna right now.
Let's flip and get these other ones. Slowly building up these highlights. I think I might have to utilize a green for these some of these highlights. Yeah, I guess that was the end of that.
25-cent tiny fuel saver for every $40. That's it. Hello, welcome to AI Decoded. Anthropic, the company that created Claude, has built a new AI model so dangerous, things this new model may cost software sitting there undetected for decades. To escape from so environment, it then emailed the researcher to tell him what it had done. He was eating a sandwich, half empty. So what does all that mean? I'm sure I guess and finding your product. How's the code is the biggest.
Thanks, guys, for the likes. 4 likes right now. Thank you.
No, let me start with you, and we're going to start with this issue of mythos. They locked it in a sealed digital sandbox, and they told you to find a way out, which you did. And then they have to access to that one. Microsoft and told them to find and fix the vulnerabilities. Does that make sense to you? You could argue if there's is this a campaign that it's being responsible and trying to highlight issues in itself, or is this just in the absence of regulation at the federal level, or is this just depth marketing? So,
Hey, Colin, I apologize for showing up at the down. I got Apple funny. Yeah, Twitter.
This is responsible. I do think it highlights AI is really back in terms of information. I suppose what I was driving at is that those companies that they've given access to Microsoft, JP Morgan, they've all got a stake in that. They help build the systems that we run. But if you look at our infrastructure, the kind of whole infrastructure we have, our airports, our hospitals, the nuclear power plants, the dams, why would they be using to terrify like get access to the government is responsible for getting it's now being federal.
Watching or listening to in the background. Oh, it's a BBC program about this particular AI model. No, I don't. Melody doesn't go on until 3:30. I think this morning was kind of like a fluke uh, stream. Like she probably had a little bit of time. There's Melody right there in the chat. Welcome, Melody. Thank you for joining. I'm just working on our little hands here. Working on our hands. Going around and adding some blue. I think the purple was a little too red. That's okay. It's okay. More colors the merrier. Colors the merrier. Oh, more. Rubbernecker summoned you. Had to do a particular uh, ritual casting.
I've been paying as well. I restricted my time.
All right. All right.
Conversation outside of other side. This is significant.
We may have to, because we can't get in. With an older phone, it still should go up the password.
Hey, Rome, what's going on? How you been? Yeah, you out there? You out there in the streets, on the roads right now? We got a we got a temp of like 84 degrees here today. So my wife was asking if I would go out and do some yard work, and I said not till later. It's a little warm out there.
If you, now you're setting for the iPhone, if you go to the app store,
Identifying systems, you need people to do that. And as Chris already said,
if you go to the app,
we make it happen. It's really
oh,
very
that's pretty okay.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be the one local business, red with white lines through it. Oh, that's not.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder, Rubbernecker, if you're hearing a female voice, that's my wife in the background. She's on the phones for her job. I was like, I don't. These all sound like guys. But yeah, my wife's working from home. She's in the bedroom.
And it's a brilliant strategy. But there's nothing they build. Like a lot of people much smarter.
Oh, yeah. I believe that's on that video.
You love seeing the painting upside down.
And this is where I'm like, finally get the part of it. I don't know how you replicate it.
You have to rotate it to get the right position for adding brush strokes. I can't.
If you're in the employment market right now,
Can't just have it position the whole entire time.
And they won't be able to.
Yeah. They don't even I describe
They won't be able to.
that is typically
The app store at all. Be loaded on a program on the phone called self-serve. They were having issues with people having work.
Need one of those easels that you can just rotate the entire
For method of cardiology, we have two phones that
thing, but those are pretty expensive. And I'm not doing anything large scale. That would be overkill. But it would make it much easier. Oops.
think so. But also
That's right. You gotta to work it all around. Yeah, that was definitely my wife.
but at the same time, we see business applications and
because they used to just trade out the phones for that by like messages I think
Well, it's slowly getting some modeled look.
Okay. Okay, tonight's method, we had the day call and we had night call, and we use different cell phones. So for us,
Part where I'm kind of unsure. Like, am I doing this correctly? Uh, the value is pretty close. Might be a slight shift. You just like just keep adding. It'll get to a point where it starts to make sense. Thanks, guys. 5 likes. Thank you all for the support of this channel, my painting.
this one is good for other. The one key command for you, why we now have everybody on the cell phone. Getting spelled copy goods. Like I have, this is for Lutheran, but I have Mary, Megan, Ashley, Lisa, and Marcy. And then they got names to me, and that's just underneath.
Hey, Jamie, what's going on? Welcome back. I hope you're doing well, Jamie.
Marcy on
Up to? Are you working on anything? Busy? Busy working on any paintings?
We got their recently called them on their first. He's just getting good at the boy, yep.
I have to make that cigarette a little bigger. Melody is going to be looking for painting contestants for a game show in 39 seconds to comedy. Inquire with Melody if you're interested. Yes. And Rubbernecker, I should make you a mod so you can add stuff like that.
So yeah, I'm sure when we can get that balance sorted out, we'll do that. We'll also look at the code.
Yeah, adding on extra 9 seconds. That to change it to 39 seconds to masterpiece.
in the cage.
Yeah, who's counting but us? Oh, here's the cat. The cat is back. She's back for more attention. What are you doing, you little teeny cat? You little teeny weeny kitty cat. Kitty. Little kitty. You're so cute. Ew. Everybody's saying hi to you. Like, whatever. Whatever. I don't care about your uni followers. I'm the cat. I'm the cat. I'm the kitty cat. Give me attention. Give me mother effing attention. See these claws? Look at those claws, guys. And she likes to dig them in. They're like little needles. Gonna be up here. You gotta be on the camera. All right, Key. All right. Hi, sweet cat. What are you gonna do? You gonna lay down? You gonna lay down? Tiger stripe. Yep. Got some very nice markings. And her fur is soft. She has very soft fur. She's she's the smallest of all the cats. Yep. She's got her little greenish yellow eyes. Are they green? Let me see. A little bit of green, but a little bit of green. She's like, "What are you doing to me, cat?" All right, back to painting. Mess with the cat. All right, hold on a second. Do we do a brown or black? You know what? Burnt umber. Let's try it. It's kind of on the reddish side. This one doesn't try to really get outside like some of the other ones do, but she was a stray that we picked up. I thought this paint was, yeah. And I don't know if this is gonna be dark enough. We might just have to use that black. Let's see. Hopefully this kind of makes it dark. Hey, you got cat food breath. Oh, cat food breath. I don't know. It's kind of dark, like a gray. No, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it might be dark enough.
I wonder, because of AI ability to reverse engineer every model, if we are errantly and mistakenly assuming these companies are going to be able to get multi-trillion-dollar companies that will influence us and that will recognize tremendous utility. A mother who has a kid with diabetes could be a big layer of innovation and app on top of LLM, save the 5 months of future managing the child's diabetes. There's going to be drug discovery is going to get accelerated. I don't see any reason why we can't use defensive measures as much to prevent crimes as much as it's used for offense. I think productivity, economic gains. I'm actually smart. It might be it sounds smart to ask yourself what could go wrong. I like
Oh man, shine lighter than it looked.
the age of jet engine. Present. And that's not nostalgia. It's not making America great again. It's a smart way for them to switch off. It's
Yep, not dark enough. That's okay. That's okay.
maybe they that's an optimistic idea of where AI is headed. But how do you reassure people that it's the right level of internet?
I think I would have actually said the same thing, but I am an AI artist. And the problem is across media, we are hearing all of the pessimists. We're hearing the doom and gloom. I think it's really important because we need to be aware of this. We need to break the guardrails. But if governments step up and they don't allow social media apps to have these functionalities in there that they're
Oh my gosh. Somehow I keep getting paint on the ferrule. You said my male cat wants out all the time. Yeah, I used to when I first moved out of my dad's in my early 20s. Lived with roommates, and then we ended up getting two cats. Uh, and they were polydactyls, a brother and sister. And the male was kind of orange with stripes, short hair, and the female is kind of the same, similar color as this one, but a little more grayish and had more white. Eh, She she was like attached to me, like to my hip. And the male, he was always wanting to go outside. So he was kind of indoor, outdoor. When we first got him, they were all mostly indoor. And then when I moved, subsequent moves, uh, he started to become more of an indoor, outdoor. And I moved kind of out in the country area, and he was outside a lot. And then I ended up finding him uh, dead on the side of the road one day. That was pretty sad. But I feel like he got to live how he wanted to live. Uh, it.
Professor Stuart Calloway, it's been a real pleasure to have you on the program. Thank you very much. Thank you to Marley, Maria, and Zeba.
think he tolerated me at the end there because I was always trying to keep him inside.
AI encoded plates, so you can go and back the back catalog there on YouTube and don't forget to see.
I lived in a basement apartment for a bit, and he like tore up the screen and so that he could go outside. So he would go roam around the neighborhood. That's where he really started to develop uh, his outdoorsiness. And his sister would hang out. She would like hang out kind of in the window. She didn't really go roam around like he did. And he was fixed, so but he wanted freedom. I don't think, yeah, he was, like I said, he tolerated me, but I don't think he was bummed that I would try to keep him inside.
That's it. Most guys say that.
Like, you want outside, go ahead. Do your thing. I honestly didn't think he would get hit. I didn't even think anything at all. I just figured, oh, he wants to be outside. He's always at the back door meowing and stuff like that, crying. So I'm like, all right, go outside. And he would always come back. And one day,
Yes. Oh,
I think I had come back from work or something, and then I just saw his body on the side of the road. Went and got him,
normal, not hour.
buried him under a tree in some canvas. You asked, is that golden super flat? Yeah, this is golden's. Well, they call it so flat, but yeah, and it's really bugging me because m- it's matte, and I'm mixing very similar values, and I can't. It's hard to see. It's hard to make out. But which one am I working on? I'm working on this one. Yeah, but I want it to be subtle shifts, so I have to kind of do it like that. But I do like the so flats. They're nice if you're looking for more of like a, a poster graphic like look. I end up mixing them sometimes with the other paints. I kind of thought it's a male versus female thing. All my females are happy to stay inside, but all my males want to know, yeah, because they want to go explore. Yeah, bro, do a sketch in acrylic small piece. Oh, you're doing a sketch in acrylic small piece as we speak. Nice. He had a uh, what free lifestyle? Anyways, was happy. Yeah, mine were all fixed, but they love to go out and hunt. Yeah, I don't know if he did any hunting. He might have. I'm sorry that I said. Yeah, that was a long time ago, Rubbernecker. I still think about those guys, and I actually had to give up his sister um, because I ended up moving in with my brother, and he had pit bulls, and uh, one of them was not friendly to cats, so I had to give her up. And I think because she was a polydactyl, I think she got picked up right away. She was like 14 years old when I had to give her up. So I had her for a long time. I was pretty bummed out about that. But my it's my problem, my fault for not being more on top of my stuff. I had to move back in with my bro. Friend of mine was watching her for a while, but then he was like, you gotta take your cat back. So I was like, fuck. But he did me a solid for a while, so I can't really be bummed at him for that. Okay, we're starting to get something. All right, so flat. Yeah, no worries. They should have called it super flat. Um, that was probably already taken, but it is so flat. Like I don't know if you can tell. Whoops, we're doing this one right now. But yeah, um, yeah, all of this, the yellow and the black are so flat. I think most of these colors in here are so flat. The only color that I'm not using at this time that's not so flat is this cadmium yellow deep hue Winsor Newton Galleria uh, color. And I'm not sure. Not sure about the flatness of this right now. 'Cause I think this stuff here might be so flat too, but you can see this blue. That is that's just like one of Golden's regular series, and it is more glossy. I think that's the phthalo blue, so it's got a little translucence to it. Oh, that sounds like Neil deGrasse Tyson. What am I? Is AI hiding its full power? Okay. Have you considered applying for the golden residency? No. I mean, that would be cool, but to look into that. I know I do use a lot of golden products. I have so much paint. I don't even need to buy any more paint. I haven't had to buy paint in a long time. It's kitty. That side's definitely gonna get hit with light. This side though. Little less light.
I imagine a lot of your audience knows kittens.
Yes.
And one way into
The tiny brush going on. If you can, yeah, I can see the shine, the gloss of the blue. Okay, I have got to go. All right, Melody, take care. Thank you for joining. See you in about an hour.
explain some act by lots of things. And that was the inspiration for the neural network. That there's things going on in big networks of brain cells that are no way thinking with simple brain.
I don't know why I'm putting fingernails on there. This doesn't need fingernails. Don't need no stinking fingernails.
So before I get into this, if I details about this, the basic idea
It's hard not to put some fingernails in there.
or it's not a single event. So the idea is Tuesday and Wednesday are very simple. Think of each neuron as a feature. That's what the mind feature. But when the neuron gets active, it says this has that one feature. So if I say catch, all sorts of micro features get activated.
Oh my gosh, this cat's got her claws right in. Ow! Dude, do you really need to be doing that? Tiny brush crew forever. Eventually, you'll see me using some bigger brushes when I work larger. But until then, it's tiny brush crew. Tiny, 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 tiny. Alright, I think this thumb might be a little too too big.
So I felt like that's where I was on when I went to look at it. I'm like, yeah, your phone number. And I said,
I'm gonna have to remove some of these outlines on these older figures that I did.
so my meeting was with Clinic Laura Baker. Okay, this is already Theory Point Cardiology Hospital. Like signed out your home.
Ooh. Not even. Oh my god! Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
Need to get some tracking software so it just tracks my where I go.
When you're talking
like then you're gonna have to request a new phone.
that's where your power goes.
And I'm like, yeah, you'll set it. You'll put the app or okay, I'll well, I'm desperately trying to find songs.
It's a sign of
I figured out that it's cardiology.
Okay, I think those are. Well, hold on. We'll keep going with this for.
In this case, for word, but not
Come on, Blue. We need some more of you in here. Blue. Blue. Ultramarine. Thank you guys for the likes. We got seven whole likes up in here. All right, I'm gonna kind of slowly move around here because I don't want to do too much before I can see the next step.
Going every possible way. Oh my God. If you see a lot of gates, what is usually I'm not.
I think this side might be a little darker. So put that maybe in some more shit. It's weird how Earth this would be darker because oops.
It's just like what the clothes regardless of what they're. Oh, I have it. Well, let's look up this. And I was like, I put this phone on, it's supposed to be, but I had to contact and look at whether all of them are that was still something I was like trying to get through because I did get one to say and stuff like that. And I thought about all night and I gotta come back. And I start struggling and I start seeing things. And it's just something that I don't know why, or it's not, I found out that I knew something that's not there. What? Yeah, it's not there. I thought I saw that cardiac center.
Thanks, guys. 8 likes now. Boy, we doing good on the like front. YouTube will actually find some good shorts. I finally got one the other off my last live stream, but I have to go on the computer and yeah, do all this stuff. But it's pretty much just a little breakdown of all the objects.
Yeah, I got a question for you. Did you hear today that this or so your point cardiology overnight. Yeah, the phone is really all they got like that what they get paid is on cardiac alerts. See that they weren't getting notified of rapid responses or they wanted these guys are slow to respond.
And this looks a little darker, so wow, which is good.
Negative votes have been multiplied by small votes. And the positive votes have been multiplied by big out. And you'll get lots of they're very excited to say, I found the thing I got. And the thing
now it's the
great one that. It's the feature.
So they get notified of the and then they weren't getting notified of code and the rapid responses that are telling them on great times.
Oh my gosh. You guys, I swear, this thing needs to this thing needs to drag me. I am you. You know what? Hold on a second. Might as well go back down to this.
And they're like, if they're being notified, I pay for
Now, he's explaining why you should contain once atomic
yeah.
Yeah, see it in how AI and task like that. Come out and spray it and then stop. Get others, we choose to hide what's the get black and in deck news and context of media outlets are centralized to use to some. It's why we trusted values to be in our that's everything. To make better way to make sense of high stakes this. Revenues pulled to 10,000
We might have because for some reason this phone is listed as that you can read points.
divide
And
is
then
just
for both the median that gives you point phone.
story.
So it's not I think it was the
Amplified on one side of the media ecosystem.
that's like right now because the phone is sort of 9%. They have to explain that but for phone. That phone is to be left.
It's right. I mean, part of that way is
Going back to one of the seller and but they're not getting it period.
Hey, Rome Dog. Donut and the lighter. Yes. We got a donut. We got a lighter. We got a cigarette. We got a coffee cup. We got a bill. We have a flag. We got a dagger. We're covering all the bases. We are covering all of our bases.
Go over and right. So the cardiology
Ooh. Oh no. That finger pistol one is looking a little.
underneath the but blah blah blah. So the full restructuring and that except for we call it person now instead of the cell phone. third person personal phone is what's taking the phone method.
Next thing is maybe doctor to doctor so running applications. Like to have a phone on
And she has response because she wants spoke on the phone and only now,
whatever.
but so yeah,
Find you.
so
Take this door to the door.
I will take the design her and see like, oh, do you want to take it?
When is it? 251. 51. At least a good hour. At least a good hour left.
Yeah, I will email you that real quick.
So what I really need is to one just
Thank you. Bye.
and it would be a nightmare to do that. Particularly if I figured out to do good jobs, I needed a network with at least a billion connections.
Whoops. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it again. You guys are missing all the action. Good thing I'm not doing like a time lapse. Jeez, I would miss it all.
You need about 10 million. Then you're writing your grants for that, right? So here's my the issue is the movie top, but get with the idea of validity. You can start with ranking. So teachers in their class, they're just random teachers. And if you're putting an image of a bird and you look at how the output neurons get activated, the output neuron now ask the following question. Suppose I put one of those connections. I know this is natural. What I really like is next time I present this image, I'm going to get slightly more activation to the bird. Slightly The question is, how should I change this connection? Well, I could do an experiment. I say, how do you approach the conversation? Someone saying one right answer attached. That's what the super Yeah. At the top, people like buttons. So big connections. Each has to change.
Hey, I laughed. Hey, I wish I had the patience like you to work on one painting for more than one sitting. I think you have a problem with sound. Uh oh. Did my earbud die? Okay. I I just reset the stream, so we'll see if it does anything funny. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, how are you doing today?
boy probably 18 years. I do woodworking and I did something for like for the finish out with and the pottery all and the picture like so
He said it's fine now. Thanks. I'm still collecting the courage to start a self portrait. Ah, just go for it. Cool thing is, you don't have to show anybody if you don't like it. You don't have to show it to anybody. But people do like to see a progression. So yeah, like to see where you started, where you came from, and where you're at now.
If it kick back at him, we'll call it up.
So they took you apart.
If you breathe wrong, it's like, okay, I didn't understand that. Like, it's normally it's but like by the time you find out something wrong because folks are picking back
Oh, you said, why else would one paint if it's not for external validation? Man, I think that would stop you right away if that were true. Don't really paint for external validation. If that were the case, I'd probably be doing more like actual showings. But I just like to paint, and I'm not really that concerned if it's shown or not, if people see it or not. But ironically, I say that ironically because I'm on here showing it on the old YouTube, and you guys get to see me painting. But
Not exactly. People like them. Many years.
I didn't start this channel
Once you're going into the
to get views and follows. Originally, I started it because I wanted to document um, what I was doing, so I can go back and kind of review my sessions, or if I needed to go back and see what I did versus keeping a journal. So I'm not very good at that. I could just go back and watch the video and see what I was doing. But you can't really live stream. I mean, some people live stream and ignore their chat. Just be like, it's a silent stream. I can't interact with the people, and it's like, everybody's different. But I think, eventually, unless there's a language barrier, I could see that. But there's bound to be somebody that speaks your language, so it's not like you get any enjoyment from painting. It's a frustrating process. Yeah, in the beginning, maybe when you're new to it, or maybe when you're somewhere in the middle of uh, your journey or your development as a painter, you might feel that frustration more. But for me, I get frustrated when I can't paint. When I gotta stop to go to the bathroom or go make food or go take the dog out. That's what's frustrating to me.
kind of this cascading reinforcement to say, yes, this is it, or no, it is not. Am I getting that right? I'm just trying to figure out what you're saying.
Maybe a little frustration when what I'm doing isn't quite turning out the way I was envisioning it, but then that's a part of painting. That's a part of the process that either have to come to terms with or fight. You don't overthink the strokes? Not really. I've been doing it for, so alas, I've been painting for about 35 years. So if I had any issues concerning how many brush strokes per canvas, I would have stopped a long time ago. I enjoy painting. That's why I'm still painting. I enjoy making marks on the canvas. How you can apply the paint, what colors. It was just an extension of my love for drawing when I was younger. And then, I did little things, here and there as a child as far as paint's concerned, but like really seriously saying, "Oh, I want to paint," didn't start until my last year of high school, so about 17 years old. Up to that point, I did a lot of drawing, but very little painting at all. I did some stuff in art class, art classes in high school, but art classes in my high school was more like, "Oh, I get a break from all my other classes." So it wasn't really seen as something serious. And I don't know if that had to do with the art teacher or that the high school I was going to wasn't really an arts high school. I was going to high school for like science, technology, math. At least that was the program I was in. I guess nowadays they call it STEM. So the majority of my time in high school was devoted to those type of courses. And then art classes were just kind of elective, but I was always doing art outside of any kind of school. And of course, just like many, many, many people of my generation, uh, they saw Mr. Bob Ross on television, and I was him and Willem Alexander, who was kind of like a mentor. I wouldn't say he was Bob Ross's teacher, but he was kind of like a mentor to Bob Ross. And he was the original feel like painter on TV as far as that at that time during the 80s. But I would watch him and and Bob Ross, and just I was just enamored or taken by what they were doing. Didn't paint during that time, just watched, never thought like, "Oh, let me do this. I want to do paintings just like them." It was just like, "Ooh, I enjoy just watching somebody make a painting in 30 minutes." Uh, but towards the end of high school, doing some painting in some art classes, just little projects, I'm like, "Oh, this is kind of fun." And since I had been watching those guys on public television, I was kind of familiar with the materials that one needed to do oil painting. 'Cause in high school, it's like, they'll give you like tempera paint or maybe some acrylic paints to use. And I was watching those guys. And yep, towards the end of high school, I was like, "Oh, I want to try some of this painting stuff." So I think I just went to the art store, found out where the local art store was, bought some supplies, had no idea what I was doing, bought supplies, and went home and just started painting. I think I originally bought some acrylic set of paints, some canvas boards, and then did did like a handful of paintings of my own compositions, because at that time I was very much into cubism and surrealism. So I kind of tried in the Japanese art. You said, sorry, I missed a bunch of your questions. You said, I know painting while drunk makes it much easier. I don't drink when I paint. So for me, that doesn't apply. You don't overthink the strokes. I mean, when painting drunk makes it easier, you don't overthink. You just paint. I've been doing it so long that I don't need any kind of substances to feel like I need that particular thing is helping me to paint or avoid being frustrated because it takes so long to do. I mean, if that's the case, maybe painting might not be the right medium. Because there are people that um, they look at oil painting or they try oil painting and they're like, "Oh, it doesn't dry fast enough," and it's like you're not. I don't think you understand the medium that you're using. I don't think you understand it enough to be making such claims like, "Oh, it doesn't dry." Well, if it doesn't dry fast enough, you have all kinds of other types of paints that do dry fast. But they like the look of oil paints. They just can't handle the fact that it's taking so long for it to dry. It's like, well, use acrylics instead because they'll dry really fast. But then the thing is, oh, well, I don't understand how to paint with acrylics. It's like, well, it sounds like a problem you got to figure out. And you wake up to a beautiful surprise. Oh, nice. What do you work? What do you mean by what do you work now? Oh, I use acrylic paints, but I also paint in oils. So when I started off with acrylics, did like, I don't know, a handful of paintings, two handfuls of paintings in acrylic. And I was kind of like little disappointed because I couldn't get the blending that I wanted, that I saw, like, when I watched Bob Ross, the way he could blend the paint, like, right there. I wasn't getting that with acrylics. I'm like, "Oh, I can't stand this," and so I went and bought, uh, oil paints, just tubes of oil paints, different colors, and then, I knew it was, since it was oil-based, you were gonna need solvent thinners to, uh, thin your paints or, um and clean your brushes and stuff like that. So I just got that and then just started oil painting. And then I was like taken with oil paints. But then after some time, years, I started experimenting with different types of paints. And so I would do base layers of paint in acrylic, and then I would start painting oils on top of that, and did works like that for a while, and then I started using collaging like newspaper and stuff on the surface, and then painting over that. And then I just enjoyed playing with different mediums and seeing what I could create. Uh oh, you're asking if a full-time job engineer or something? No. No such luck. I didn't do anything with any of that science uh background. Um, Unfortunately, I didn't go to college. I graduated high school and then joined the workforce doing, just kind of manual labor type jobs. Worked in like grocery stores and kitchens. I worked for a small painting company for a bit. I worked as a blackjack dealer at a casino for 4 years. So I did all kinds of weird, jobs, and, skateboarded and did art. So whoa, don't fall, don't fall. Hey, random, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know if so you say you don't have the patience for all the brush strokes. I didn't have the patience for, like, the sciences or computing or math. Even though those subjects were interesting to me when I was in high school, I just th I didn't have the drive like I did for painting. Ew, ew. So that's where I ended up. So right now I work as a hospital, or work at a hospital, as non-medical staffing. And on the side, I do illustration and my own fine artwork. How you doing today, Random? What you been up to? You get out there? I took the dog for a walk. That's the first time I took the dog for a walk in this season, and she was kind of seeming depressed. Every time I would take her outside, she would like look down the driveway longingly, like, "Are you ever gonna take me out again?" So today I was like, "This is your lucky day." I pulled out the harness. She got super happy. Was like dancing around, put the harness on her, and we went over into the cemetery that's like across the street from where I live. Hey Laura, how you doing? Laura, were you already here? Hey you. Yeah. Oh, Laura came back. So yep, the dog got to go for a nice walk. She got hot. from being in the sun, but I think she's probably crashed out right now. Yeah, she did. I've been spring cleaning my house for 2 days and some of the usual training today. Oh, nice. Yeah, after the washing machine showed up, I kind of slowed down on cleaning up around here, but I need to get out in the kitchen and uh, go through the kitchen and get rid of stuff we're not using, either store it away or trash it. Yeah, but I have to paint. I have to get some paint. I had to get some painting in.
Oh, yeah, that's good stuff, friends.
I thought about painting outside, but I didn't want to start anything new. Right now, I've been like yipping and yapping and not painting.
Okay, so obviously this takes you into philosophy. I actually studied philosophy. I find it really philosophy of mind when it's not the whole, just about magic. Because I don't find, particularly if physics, if you have a disagreement, you do get some. These things are so there's no way of distinguishing between theory and science. Wrong. But if you're in science, ridiculous, it's wrong. Like black body, they have they have space problems. Theory, such as
Miss Cat, what are you up to, Miss Kitty? I like painting because it's a challenge. I like figuring out how to make something look not really like a trompe l'oeil, but I want it to look um, like dimensional, like it's something solid in space. Not necessarily it having to be absolutely true to life. To me, it's like playing, like when I was a kid playing with Legos. I can build whatever my imagination could think of. I would buy the set and then I would make the thing that the set, you know, and then I'd break it all apart and add it to, whoops, add it to all the other Legos I had, and then I would build things that, like, oh, I can't afford this thing, and I would just build it out of Legos. But then after a while, I lost interest with Legos. When I got into skateboarding, that just consumed my entire being. Sorry, guys, I'm off the screen again. I'm trying to fix this. Maybe if I zoomed out, then I wouldn't have that problem. You said you took 6 full bags to the Goodwill yesterday and 3 more boxes after today's session. Glad to be almost done. Might paint some interior walls next. Nice. Nice. Donating some unused Legos on the next trip to. Haha, I forgot I had them. Yeah, I had it like I had a pretty big box full of Legos towards the end there, and then I can't remember what happened. I think we gave them away to somebody, like years and years worth of Legos. I mean, I wasn't really utilizing them. And like I said, skateboarding took over. Legos were out. But I found a new outlet of creativity, which was on the skateboard, and I still did art. I still drew and sketched, and then got into painting. So I've had a pretty good life. I can't say it's been all rainbows and such, but it's been pretty good life. Can't complain too much. All right. And we need to do some more on this bit. Oh, stuff here before before the paint dries.
That's pretty good. We could check what I bring out is yes. So if I do this if we were to find okay, so all of that. That's not going to get
We're getting that nice little roll curl thing going on here.
can AI get out of the box? And I said, I just love the box. It's never, get out. I just kept thinking, Jeffrey, I was thinking this weird, and I kept thinking about it. I said, the AI said, use it wrong to sickness. I just figured, yeah, since it's all about let me know. That's all. Yeah, I tested it. It came up with an equation. So I made it like just
Thank you guys for the extra likes. We are at 11. Monday, not too bad. Monday, Monday, not too bad.
Okay, so I'm talking about chain license fire. And if the car gets twice as far away.
Oh, you know what? Man, we completely skipped this. Mr. Hey, Kate, how are you doing? Welcome, Kate. And Mr. Dondrelli Artistry. Thank you guys for joining. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Getting out there in the world and doing the thing you like to do. You know what? Man, I completely missed this hand over here. That hand got neglected. And I need those colors too for that hand. That's all right. We'll start with the dark first. We'll start with the dark. What y'all up to? How we doing? Kate crashed a car. Kate, you crashed your car? That hope you're okay. You was it I hope it wasn't serious. Parties involved good. You said you're interested in crashing your car today? What's this interest in crashing your car?
Since at least not converts. People calculate all the time. At least I think they just think oh, so if you remember something about this, it's not that there's a file stored somewhere in your brain. What's happened to these?
No, John Trail's like, no more. Great, Kate.
It's pretty like what happened. You're concerned. Seems very positive to you. Some of it
Kate is texting us from jail.
so what's your trying to testify about you they testify about but they don't get about so it didn't there what's my favorite what he was doing was making stories was that all the gas all this issue and it was
That's good. You're okay. We're glad you're okay, Kate. What happened? Did you hit another car or did you run into something? Spill the tea, Kate. Spill the tea. No, my jail. You're not in. I was just joking, Kate. I didn't think you were in jail. Just kidding. Did you crash into a light pole or a fire hydrant? Somebody's fence? Did somebody cut you off? You pray today to be safe? Yeah. Kitty cat. Ooh, I'm snacking. I'm feeling snappy. So I have one of these Wims, 1 gram of sugar. Feeling very snacky. 3:34, guys. I think we got about 25 minutes. Kate drove to the art store so fast she forgot to park. Oh, someone hit you. Well, that's even scarier. Man, no cars are allowed. She thought it was a drive-through. I mean, a drive-in. I'm here to pick out my art supplies. Just throw it in the trunk. Yep. Other people driving can be scary. Other people's driving may not always be the best. You were scared today? Yeah, I'm sure. Getting hit by somebody can be a pretty traumatic, scary thing. especially if people get hurt. Okay, guys, we need a mix. I feel like I need more blue, more ultramarine blue. We're gonna have to start adding some highlight stuff. Mm. This blue is pretty goopy, or more like gummy. It's like in between gummy and goopy. Oh, and the yellow is all gone. All right, guys, hold on a second. Yeah, all this coffee I've been drinking, I'm gonna put it on mute. Okay. Yes, Mel is live. No, 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 no. I should not be connecting. YouTube can disconnect. Disconnect. Oof. Now it should be. All right, guys, we should be good. Thanks for the 12 likes. Rome says, keep an eye out. Sometimes it takes a while for injuries to appear. Very true. Yep. And Kate retracted her message. It says, oh, wait, no. She says, I never drive. Kate, you never drive? So, like, the first time you drive, somebody hits you? That's crazy. Peanut butter. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. All right, don't guys, don't let me fall into echolalia, or else that's all you'll hear for the rest of the stream. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. We got our red and violet. Wait, it is PB 29 and PR. So PR is, I'm assuming, pigment red. 122. It also has a little white in it. Titanium white PW6. What is burn under having it? PDR70. Pigment brown. Calcin, calcined, calcined, and natural iron oxide containing manganese. Get all that, guys? And then we need a little bit of this yellow cadmium. Someone else hit your new car? Wait, brand new car and you got hit? That's crazy. People are crazy. Don't they see a brand new car and be like, I'm not trying to hit that. I'm not trying to hit that. Guys. Come on. Dude, is this my cobalt blue really dried up? This phthalo blue red shade, is that really dried up? Jeez. Oh yeah, that is how'd that get to that state? Because the cap doesn't go on fully. All right, all right, all right. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, they were on the phone texting. I think that's what was going on when I got rear-ended uh like 5 years ago. they had sense enough to turn right just enough where they hit my back right rear. And I was like, what the? Because I was taking a left turn. I was like literally just around the corner from my destination. I'm at an intersection waiting for the cars to go by to take my left turn. And all of a sudden I hear, and then my car gets sent forward a little bit. And I'm just sitting there like, mother. So I was able to like pull over to the side of the road and they pulled over behind me and then they get out and they come over the window and the first thing they said was, not again. And I'm just thinking, did they just get into an accident just before they hit me? Not again. That's hilarious. So it was a young lady. She was driving her friend's Volvo because she had gotten into an accident with her car not not long before this. And I'm like, she had to been on her phone because like, how do you not, I'm sitting there stopped and it was kind of dusk. So, you should see my brake lights. Like my brake lights were functioning. They weren't like not functioning. I could see if they weren't functioning. Brake lights and all, waiting to turn. I got my turn signal on, so you're probably seeing another light that's kind of blinking on and off. She had to been totally engrossed in what she was doing on her phone, and it was 2 lanes on either side, so she could have been in the right lane, but nope, she was in the left lane, coming up behind me, not paying attention because she was probably on her phone, and saw me in time enough to turn turn off to the right so that like I just got tagged on the right instead of like full on rear ended. Mel, your stream is lagging again. Does that mean you had to end your stream? You have to start it all over. Something's going on with your phone or your internet today. Okay, I need more of this, but more of the blue for sure. More blue for sure. The world is a scary place. Yeah. Usually people get out and they come to your window and be like, "Hey, are you okay?" Not and then she kinda started crying and I'm like, "Why are you crying?" "Oh, because you had already crashed your car and now you crashed your friend's car, but since her friend's car was a Volvo, like an older Volvo, there wasn't really any damage to her front end." But it's like when you do get the car back to your friend, what do you tell them? What are you telling your friend? Or you just, okay, there's no damage, so like, do I need to tell my friend that I crashed their car? Yeah, Volvos are pretty solid cars, at least those I think it was a 90s or maybe early 2000s one. But yeah, but I'm like, it's okay. I'm not hurt. I'm not hurt. It's okay. Sweets build a sturdy vehicle. My friend had one of the '80s wagons, his punk rock mobile. Hell yeah! That's the car you wanted when you're you know starting off. Like nobody's gonna hurt you, but you'll hurt somebody else. Yeah, I don't know why she was in such a hurry. That was funny because I was just coming from the Minnesota State Fair. I got done um, working. I was there. Uh, uh, I had artwork at one of the kind of it's not really a booth, but it's like a stall or whatever where you know people sell stuff, and I was invited to come and be a part of this booth among other artists and sell artwork. So part of the deal was to um, put some time in and help run the booth or the stall or whatever. So it was like the end of I think it might have been the last night of the fair. Got all cleaned up, got everything in the car, and I was meeting a friend at the local pizza joint bar there in uptown Minneapolis. And like I said, I was just around the corner from my destination. And I made that turn, gone up the block, made a right, looked for a parking spot, and then walked over to the pizza joint and meet my friend at the bar and just hang out with him for a bit. And yeah, that changed. I had to go through all that, and I was able to just the car was already parked on the side of the road. I just went across the street and met my friend at the bar, and we just hung out for a bit. Had a drink, beer or something. That was one beer or something. That was it. We had some food, and then I think I made my way back to my dad's after we were done, where I was staying while I was there for the art or for the Minnesota State Fair. Oh, he was driving his wife's car. Oh, I bet she would pissed off. Wreck her car, wreck somebody else's car. It was a van. Oh, Melody is going back in for round two. Well, I can't really hear what's going on in this episode of Neil deGrasse Tyson's The Universe of Neil deGrasse. So let's see. Oh, we got our friend Travis Prince is live too. Travis is working on his painting. I see Kate. Kate, you made it into Travis's stream to say hello. Travis is working on the shirt on his fellow friend and artist. It's looking good. I haven't seen any notifications. Oh, what time is it? 4 o'clock already? All right, guys. Yep, setting up my bib Fortuna. Oh. The the action figure. Huh, what game is that? Travis is showing a game off a game. Are you seriously still playing? Will be said in millions of households for weeks after like, oh, Rockstar's Grand Theft Auto 6? Is it Grand Theft Auto 6? Roads, restaurants, gyms, and movie theaters will all see a dip on launch day. When a game this big drops, people simply stay home. The effect will be felt worldwide. Yeah, probably. People have been waiting forever for that game. When millions of people stay home on the same day, someone still has to feed them. DoorDash, Uber Eats, and every pizza chain should expect one of their busiest days of the year. Yeah. PS5 and Xbox sales always spike before a major Rockstar launch. Expect a wave of last minute. GTA Online's 2013 launch was completely broken for nearly 2 weeks. Rockstar has had over a decade to prepare, but GTA 6 will bring a player count unlike anything they've ever faced. Did that game come out yet? I'm not sure. I don't think it's launched yet. Twitch and YouTube will be flooded. Yeah, he was just showing somebody's little short or something. But yeah, I don't know. I won't be one of those people. I don't have a console, and I ain't buying a console. Not sure when the launch day is. Dwinota, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. It must be coming out soon. He's Travis is talking about this. Travis signed out. Let's see. Still no melody yet. Uh-oh.
Think replacing your windows or doors is going to be expensive.
I'm checking out a guy, Dan Corrigan. Oh, he rolled it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lily, do you have to go out again? All right, hold on. All right, sorry guys, I gotta take the dog out. Mary Michael, welcome. It's 5:05. How are you doing? 5:05 vibes. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us again. Hope you're doing well. I gotta run and take the dog outside before she causes some problems by peeing in the house. But let me take you guys with me. I'll have my other phone with me as long as it stays connected. Hold on. Hold on, Lily. All right. There we go. All right, Lily, come on. We take take the dog out. All right. Good. What about you? I'm doing well. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. Or 505. I'll say 505 because I'm not sure. Are you using somebody else's phone? I don't want to call you by somebody else's name. Thank you guys for the likes. Well, I and um, yeah, so I had to do. Okay. Turkey. I don't know about that. Man, it's still oh, yeah, we're let's clean you out. Uh-oh, you know what? I need to put the pizza in. Forgot to put the pizza in. Come here, you. We'll put some, spice up some jalapeno. Put it on the pizza. Good girl. Your cookie bum. Come in, you. Are you gonna get some water? You gonna drink some water? Get hydrated. Stay hydrated. You for real? Bet for real? That's that. Uh-oh. Make sure. Yeah.
Combat action battle.
Come on. Okay. There you go. Okay, guys. I don't know if my disconnected from my phone or what's going on here. Let's make sure we're reconnected. Reconnected. Okay. Okay. First, we get the pizza. Pizza, 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 pizza. Well, let's skip to the live. A lot of squares. I good thing I turned Nightbot off. Mary, you would have got this would have put you in timeout for all the emojis. But since we had issues with that before, I just turned it off. All right. So we have breakfast pizza. And put some sliced jalapenos on this sad boy and some mushrooms. Sliced mushroom. Yeah, here's this pizza up. Ain't gonna be your typical breakfast pizza. Okay, got that one. Where's our mushroom? Ooh, I could put some banana peppers on there. Another. Oh, there was another jalapeno, partial jalapeno. That's for the dog. Well, that's the only one I see, so we're just gonna use that. Mushroom, jalapeno. Yo, you removed it? No worries, Mary. It's I was just saying because I was using Nightbot for a few streams and I had the settings um set for to use so many emojis in one message, I think it was. It would put you in timeout for like a few seconds. Uh, and it actually did that the next stream to some people, and I'm like, no, that's just causing more problems than anything. It wasn't like people are being malicious, so I just turned it off. I said, no, no Nightbot. There was another fellow live streamer friend Eyes of Art, and she was utilizing Nightbot, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds pretty interesting. Let me check that out." But I should. I turned off that stuff. It does have some features on there that I do want to employ. But yeah, I will play around with the Nightbot a little bit more to see how it can be of use to my stream and not be a nuisance, not cause problems with people hanging out. All right, wait, come on. We get these pizzas from our local food co-op. So somebody locally makes these and they sell them through the food co-op. And actually, they're really good for like I don't know if people are DiGiorno's pizza eaters, but it kind of reminds me of a DiGiorno type pizza, but better. But much better. Okay, we have instructions say 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's turn the oven on, turn it up to full 100. This is Omizu cooking with Omizu. It's just a pizza that goes in the oven. I just say that because our fellow friend and YouTuber, Travis Prince, who uh, is on here painting usually. He also every once in a while, usually on Sundays, does cooking with the Prince, and he does meal prep uh, for the week, his work week. And he was on yesterday prepping a bunch of stuff. It was like having a cookout. He was he was cooking like it was a cookout. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm slowly, slowly working working to get it to a finished point. Can't wait. I can wait. I enjoy the process. So it comes together slowly. But I know people viewing, it's not the most exciting to sit and watch me slowly build up the painting. But, you know, some people enjoy it. Some people hang out and do art alongside me. I think that's cool. I do that too. I watch other artists do their thing and I'll paint while they do. It's like having somebody there, an art friend there along with you. It's kind of motivating because you're watching them, do their thing while you work on yours. Actually, there's some artists that I know here locally, and then one of them's invited me to an art night. We used to do those like once a month, and then they kind of stopped doing that. I don't know. Some people they were like, "Oh, all we do is gossip." I'm like, "Yeah." Oh, I guess people are kind of losing interest or we're expecting more out of it. I think the guy who was organized it kind of was expecting more and he was kind of disappointed that it just turned into a gossip fest and it's like, you know, but I think he's trying to give it a try again. And we would meet at the local library for like a couple hours, hour, 2.5 hours or something. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Am I on? Hello? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Swear I thought I was hearing something. So yeah, he messaged me on Messenger and was like, we're gonna be meeting up again. I'm like, oh, okay. People must be wanting to get together or he's wanting to get together with art folk to kind of hang out again, fellow artists, and hang out and make art together. Can be a fun time. Yeah, the gossiping thing is kind of, it definitely gets old after a while, especially if it's the same stuff. And the thing was, like, I'm not from here, so I don't really know. I've gotten to know them over the years, but I don't really know them like if you grow up in a certain area and you meet these people and you just no. So the things they were talking about, I had no idea who certain people are. Maybe met them, you know, through other shows, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I said, yeah, I'll come a while. I'll come hang out and do something. Maybe they'll have it's like more organized this time, but we'll see. Maybe have a plan. Get everybody to work on stuff instead of sitting around and do nothing but talk gossip. Come on. Like, I'm gonna need the pizza cutter. Definitely need the pizza cutter. All right, we're definitely gonna need some more cheese on here. Cheese, please. Lady, come on, cheese, please. Sorry, guys. I'll be back in a moment here to get this pizza in the oven. We got mushrooms and jalapenos and extra cheese on it. That it will be me and the wife's lunch. Oh, it's not even didn't even hit 400 yet. Hey, and the cat, of course, drinking up the house with his poop. Good old Vato, he doesn't know how to cover his stuff in the litter box. And I know when he's used it, cause I can smell it out of all the cats. Is the stuff that I can smell the most. Mr. Stinky Bum Cat. All right. All right, guys, man. All right. It's almost four. It's almost at 400. I'll just throw it in, and then set the timer. We got 25 minutes. Whoops. Come on, timer. 25 minutes. Start it up. All right, guys. 25 minutes. Actually, about 20 minutes because I have to clean up. Right. What's going on? What's going on here? Skip to the live, dude. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Let's see. Hey, there's Melody. She's got her whoever this character is, Bib Fortuna. Hello. everyone.
Husband, Tim is in your fate. My husband's in Las Vegas right now. He flew into Las Vegas. I don't recommend painting on this canvas like this. Multitasking. Omizu is the master multitasking.
All right.
I bet he is. He's a good multitasker. I did not stretch this canvas. It's kind of hard to paint on canvas, but it saved me time.
All right, guys. Let's see what we can get done. In the meantime, tell me my paint's already dried up. Don't tell me my paint is already dried up. Don't dry up, paint. Violet. Where's my white?
Simpsons on repeat. I don't understand. You make an art actually need to know how to attach these things to.
Kate is back. Welcome back, Kate. How we doing? Taking it easy after the craziness?
Oh,
Thank you, Kate. Kate says, "Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy." All right, we're gonna get this figured out, guys. We're gonna get this looking good. Don't you worry. I will slowly be adding the lights, highlights. All right, guys. We're getting it. Getting it. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell from Huz, Amizu, Dave, Kate, Mel, Michael, Ralphie, Dondrell, Josh Artist, and Caleb, and Random, and Joe, and Rome Dog, and Trina, and Aura, and TP. Have you got any other names we can add to that list, Kate? I don't think it's long enough. Oh, what about Travis? We don't have Travis on there. We don't have Painting with the Prince. Oh, wait, is Travis on there? No, Travis isn't on there. We could add Travis. Um, who else? Who else is there that could get added to that list? I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Yeah, we got to add our friend Travis. Travis, man. I'm top fans again. Back Omizu, Mel, both live chat. Yeah, I'm watching you. Er, It's heard Mel earlier mentioning that. Go Rubbernecker. Oh yeah, 30 seconds to comedy masterpiece. Guys, if any artists out there are interested in participating in a cool, very cool contest for bragging rights, go check out Melody Provenzano's channel. You can find episodes of 30 Seconds to Masterpiece on her channel. Just go to the playlist of 30 Seconds to Masterpiece. Check it out. I had participated in a couple of them. It was very fun. Um, yeah, Go do that. They're looking for contestants to participate in this next round. And the theme is humor. Humor is the theme. So no AI though. I think you can use whatever medium, but you can't use AI. It has to be a straight 30 seconds, no editing, no chopping it up. You can add sound or music to it. Again, no AI. 30 seconds. But it's a very fun challenge. And yeah, if you get gold place or um, viewer choice award, now you got that to something to brag about. Kate says, I picked you. You picked me to do the challenge. I did the challenge twice. I got stuff I'm working on. I don't know if I don't really have the time since I'm trying to finish this painting here. Trying to get some work done. Get that work done. We want to get more work done. We want more work done.
Like for that would be so silly.
Well, I guess these hands are kind of now bluish in color. Bluish. I was thinking of doing them kind of like in the colors of whatever color scheme that Apple uses for their products. So whatever colors. I thought about doing that, but I'm like, would anybody get that? Would people get that if I did those colors? I'd have to match the colors. Oh, let's flip this around. And hold on a second. What about this? LED is done with her live. Oh, I'm painting badly. Our friend Nick is on. Hello, Nicholas. Nobody else joining in the chat? What is going on, guys? Oh my gosh, Mike. This thing is slipped down. Hey, Melody's back. Melody, your stream was quite short. You you went for like 15 minutes. Oh, I guess when you were having some technical issues, that was taking up a lot of the time too. Well, we got blue hands, guys. Our hands are blue. We lost that purple color. I guess they're going blue. Blue hands, blue hands. Yeah, and my canvas was annoying you. I need to stretch it. Wait, the canvas that you were working on, you need to re-stretch it, or you had to stretch it and that took up time. So this is why people eat up the pre-stretched stuff. They love pre-stretched canvases. Oh man, my red. Are you kidding me? My red's already dead. Dead red. And what about my yellow? Yellow's dead. My red's dead. My white's still going strong here. You said you you need to stretch it, so I'm assuming that means you need to re-stretch it. Yeah, all these pre-stretched canvases, I wish I did on a canvas that I stretched myself because these pre-stretched ones, canvas they use is pretty lightweight and it's easily damaged. Maybe I'll look into some linen. Well, I actually have some linen. A friend of mine gave me a big sheet of linen, but I haven't touched it, and I've had it for many years. I haven't touched it. Um, I've been coveting it. It's like the Turin shroud. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. It's in a somewhere in a Target bag with some other canvas, and I just forget about it. Oh, you know who else we need to add, Kate, to our list is our friend I'm Painting Badly. So we need to add Travis Prince and I'm Painting Badly. Wait, is that who TP is? Travis Prince? I just thought of that. I'm like TP is Travis Prince. So if that's the case, we already have. Well, you probably want to put Travis Prince instead of TP because I'm thinking TP toilet paper. Plus, nobody else is gonna know who TP is. Like, who's TP? And then we have to explain it to them. We have to explain that's our friend and fellow YouTube artist Travis Prince. Uh-oh, there's the alarm. The timer is going off for the pizza, pizza. Guys, hold on. Oh, middle of adding paint. I got alarm going off. Got cats digging somewhere, digging in some papers or somewhere. Cat. Oh, come on. Oh well. All right, guys. Let me go check this pizza. I'll be back to say goodbye for now. I might be back on again for a third session. We had a very short session earlier today. Then I had to run some errands. Then we had this session. So maybe I don't know. I don't know. Probably won't be right away after we eat pizza. Actually, pizza's not quite done yet. So we still have some time. Hopefully, I had enough. Um, we'll do another 5 minutes because cheese hasn't quite browned yet. All right, all right, all right. All right. We still got a little bit of time. We can mess with these hands. Going kind of going back and forth on these hands with whatever dark. Come on. So at least kind of make use of whatever color we have left. Come on, yellow, we need you. Come on, red, we need you. We need more water. We need more blue. We need more white. Come on, white. Melody says, bye, Kate. Bye, Mizu. Got to go. Taekwondo. Hey, have fun, Melody. No wonder you had to cut it short. Your son's got Taekwondo practice. Well, you take care. Have a good rest of your day. And we'll catch you again soon. Tomorrow, probably. Got tomorrow and Wednesday off. My wife wants me to do some yard work though. She wanted me to do some yard work today, and I'm like, it's 84 degrees out there, sun blazing. It's hot AF. I don't want to be out there. She said, well, today's a wash, I guess. And I'm like, well, the day's not over. Doesn't mean I can't go out there. Say after lunch or something. It's probably still hot out there. You know me, and I just want to paint. But there's a bunch of downed kind of smaller tree branches that could get cut up and put into the organic trash. Thumb on this got so fat. This has got a fat thumb. Fat thumbed it. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how that ended up getting so fat. So flat and so fat. Finger pistol. You know what? I just need to be more loose. Who cares? It's got the shape. Who cares? Nobody cares as long as it has some semblance of a finger pistol. Some semblance of a finger pistol. Is this going to become a short? Will this qualify as a short? Finger pistol. What? 5 minutes already gone by? Holy moly. All right, guys, hold on a second. It's crazy. 5 minutes goes by so quick. I didn't even do anything yet. Didn't even do anything. I'm still applying paint. Come on. Applying some paint. Trying to get paint down on this. All right, timer. I'm coming. I'm coming. I know. I hear you. I'm trying to apply more paint. Trying to apply more paint. Come on. Give me a break. Just trying to paint. Okay, gee, man, and I just mixed up that. It's gonna dry up. Hold on, guys. Let me go check this real quick. It could use another 5 minutes. Yeah, definitely another 5 minutes. It's almost brown, but not quite. It's brown on the edges, but not in the center. So let's see. We can just at least get this one. This one a little more fleshed out. Marfield, what are you up to, Marfield? Marlo, Miss Marlo, what are you up to? Sweet Marlo, sweet Miss Marlo, Miss Sweet Sweet Marley Mar. Well, we're getting closer, guys. I mean, it's another step, another step. Hey, Marlo, what's going on? Sweet Marlo, sweet Marlo, what are you up to? Okay, we're not doing too bad here. Too bad, guys. Bone blue. Okay, guys. I gotta go check that. I gotta go check this. Make sure it doesn't get too cooked. Yeah, that's great. Okay, timer off. And that. We'll let it sit for a second. And while we sitting, I need to throw on a little bit more the blue since we mixed it up. Might as well throw it in there. Might as well throw it in there, guys. Because we're doing Smurf hands. Got Smurf hands going on here. Good old Smurfy hands. Okay, looking a little more substantial. Whoops.
Nice things. But that's it's. Oh, we gotta stay here. Strange. Yes, that's the cat. So you gotta stay. Just two times. You see people who are here. So that is
Okay, guys, we're gonna call it right there. Not too bad. And have to bring some of that purplish red down into further down into these, but not too bad. These are starting to starting to look a little bit more like hands. Thank you guys for all the likes. 14. We didn't quite make it to 20, but I'll take 14. You know, I'll take 14. Thank you guys. Yes, it's coming together. It's really starting to come together more. And maybe we'll add some bugs. Yeah, we are talking about that. We'll see. We'll see, guys. But let me turn off my lights. We're gonna sign off. We'll shout everybody out. Shout everybody out. Not too bad. Yeah. I think there needs to be a better transition from the blue hand into the stripes. But there's definitely more highlights to come on the hands. Maybe we'll throw some of that green or something. But thank you. Let's shout everybody out. Well, is that as far as it goes back? Thank you, Rubbernecker, Melody, Jamie, Rome Dog, Alas, Random, Oddities, Don Drell, Lee Artistry, Kate, aka Nalacat. Do anybody else? Anybody else? Dewey Nota. Thank you, Dewey. Mary Michael, thank you, 505 Vibe. And that was it. And everybody else who was here, thank you all. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for any recent subs. I hope you enjoy watching this slowly come together. It'll be done one day, and then we'll move on to the next project. So I hope y'all. Oh, and there's a possibility I will be back later on tonight. So 3 sessions in one day. Yes. All right, guys. Keep an eye out. Hit the hit the notification bell if you want to be alerted. You got to hit the bell and select all once you hit the bell so that you get all the notifications. And that would be greatly appreciated. All right, guys, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or middle of the night, wherever you're at in the world. And until next time. Bye for now. Peace.